When the U.S. ends up on the same civil liberties watch list as El Salvador and Turkey, it's time to stop pretending this is normal. The U.S. is officially on a global civil liberties watch list again, but this time, CIVICUS says things have gotten worse. 6 months into the new administration, we've seen journalists arrested, peaceful protests met with military force, public media defunded, and immigrant activists thrown in detention for speaking out. That's not freedom. That's state repression with good branding. The Vicus is a global alliance of civil society organizations that track threats to human rights and democracy worldwide. And in their July watch list, the U.S. is listed alongside countries like El Salvador, Turkey, and Serbia for what they call a sustained attack on civil freedoms. Let's walk through it. Over 2,700 troops were deployed in Los Angeles to suppress protests against ICE raids. A Salvadorian journalist was arrested at a protest, and his crime was documenting dissent. The federal government passed a rescission package to strip funding from NPR, PBS, and local newsrooms. Pro-Palestinian activist Mohammed Khalil, a legal U.S. resident, was detained for 3 months with no criminal charges. And this isn't random. Savickas says the U.S. is now rated narrowed, meaning rights technically exist, but they're routinely violated. Think selective arrests, political lawsuits, media suppression, and fear-based governance. So ask yourself, what happens when a government criminalizes solidarity, punishes protests, and sues the press? You don't have to call it fascism. Savickas already called it a red flag. If you've ever learned something from me, please support the work that makes this possible. This isn't just content, it's curation, education, and legacy building. My link tree's in my bio to follow me on all socials. Stay informed and stay safe.